Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this will be a monthly tarot reading for my Sagittarius for the month of November 2018. And if you'd like to have a private reading with me, you can directly book a reading on my Facebook page, information below the video. And I want you to know that before recording this reading, I always meditate and ask Spirit for guidance. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you, my Sagittarius, for the month of November 2018. The Three of Rods, Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, Four of Rods, and the Two of Cups. Nice. I mean, you're planning ahead. This definitely seems to be a relationship reading for some of my Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius moon also. Sun, ascendant. Venus also. I feel that you are now walking away. Okay, so for those that are, there could be some ending happening. Okay, you're finalizing some ending. This month, I think I said last month, I wouldn't recommend to sign something because again, Venus is in retrograde. Okay, I would wait till she's back in a direct motion later on. But I mean, out of shadow, so in December, if you can. Here, it's just that you may seem in a rush to move away or just to end something, maybe a past relationship, you're ready to end it. But you know, the thing with Sagittarius, they're always looking ahead, forward. You know, here is just like, you have to be cautious just because I think that you are putting a lot of plan on hold. Because you have a lot of things to accomplish. It could be, you know, a settlement. It could be you want this. You have a few things you want to happen before you put your cards on a table in a relationship. But you're definitely, I mean, even if you're ending something, you could be going to a new relationship knowing who the person you want to be with. That is definitely shown here. I feel that you're stressed out about your finances because you do want to be fair. You do want to be fair. You want to leave. If you're leaving, again, the first card I pull is Three of Rods. If you're ending, let's say, even a work situation, a job, you want to leave by the front door. You don't want to, you know, to be angry or have any resentment. You don't want to have people hating on you either. I see just because the Three of Swords is just like breaking of relationship. You know, there's this say this, when a heart breaks, it never breaks even. That's true. So because of that, I feel that you're not the one losing. Someone else may, but at least I feel that you are cautious moving forward. But you may be hiding some assets, okay? And if it's not asset, because the Four of Pentacles in the middle, the present, is what we call the Miser card, it could be simply that you don't want to put your cards on the table yet. And, you know, that could be also in terms of your new relationship or what you're aiming towards. Maybe you have someone in your mind that does not know that you have decided to put your energy in building a relationship. But that is so funny because that's probably give you the fire that you need at this moment to sustain this anxiety, because there is some type of stress, you know, being caught up in the middle when there is no middle, truly. Okay, just I feel that what is ahead is more important because you are just doing it. You want to do it differently this time around. So like, again, I know it's like a breakup relationship, and it could be in terms of work. This reading could be involving your career, okay? So it could be that you're leaving one job to another job, and you don't want to maybe tell the people where you're going, what you're doing. You just want to do things differently this time around because you are so cautious about your future, especially your relationship, or it could be your family too. Your worth, your value is very intricate, attached to that right now. So maybe for the sake of the kids, for a happy home, you're doing things differently. But the Nine of Swords is just like, I'll be stressed out just because, here, as much as you're giving your best, my Sagittarius, it's ending. Sometimes people deal with them differently. Okay, so it could be that you could feel that, the other party may not have not look on the future as much as you do, and you're not able to enjoy that so much because you want to be sensitive. Or it could be that just this, separation and work or career could bring you some, some anxiety. You could be also moving to another country. The Three of Rods, it could be that you're moving to another country, you got a position, or someone from another country coming in. There's something at a distance that you're looking at, but you're leaving something behind. I wouldn't think this is that there's something that you value. You used to, but there's some other people that are hurt. Okay, there's someone else, maybe more than one person. And I also feel that with the Four of Pentacles in the middle, looking at the Four of Rods, two fours, is like you really want to establish yourself differently than in the past. You want a different relationship. You want to have a different type of communication that you want. Like, you have now thought of everything you want, or the way you feel it should be to prosper in your relationship, because you want to prosper. You want to have that mutual, connection, which is coming, by the way. It's in the future. It may already be around you. Like I said, I feel that some of you may already know who that is, that you're aiming towards. That person could be aiming towards you too. Maybe that person is waiting. Okay? Because the Nine of Swords is also a time of, like, it's wait. Okay? It's not over. Because after the Nine of Swords, we get the Ten of Swords, where there it gets like it's over. I think that you might have a few months of this in between. From 1 foot in the old, 1 foot in the new. Could be, even starting in January 2019 maybe, but check back for next month in December. I feel that your reading is really, really good, especially for the end of this month, for your birthday, for some of my Sagittarius. It'll be amazing. I feel that some people there's someone that could be planning to come to see you. That could be a surprise. Someone is on its way. Someone could be there, or you may not know in November. But you know what? If you give it a try just to find out, just like you send a message like, where are you? Just out of curiosity, that person may be just right next to you. Okay, it could be that. But your friends are coming in for you this month. Yeah, your friends. People that you respect. You may also have a lot of feminine energy around you this month, where you're just, you're more in tune maybe with your spirituality. You're more connected to spirituality. Maybe you're doing something. Maybe you're praying more, or maybe you're just doing your meditation. Whatever energy that you're using to disperse this, to disperse your maybe vulnerability. Okay, you'll be vulnerable just because, like I said, I would not recommend too much to tell people where you're going, what you're doing, why you're making such a choices, and you're taking a stand for this and that. I just wouldn't recommend this discussion. If you can, just try not to have people knowing what you're doing. That's it. The Four of Pentacles is keeping your cards to your chest. I do feel though that you may at some point ask for advice and guidance, because that's the best way to go. You may not be able just to make those decisions on your own, and just, leaving this. At some point, you're going to have to really, even if it's kind of hard, even if the ending is not fully complete, you have to understand where you're going to stand in your future relationship. That is also something that is seen in discussion with the new person or the old, but a mutual agreement, nonetheless, a very well connected, balanced agreement that you'll have with your significant other. But I mean, it's not it's if you're there. You may not be there. You may be still in a process where you don't see eye to eye with your significant other, but maybe next month you'll have the Two of Cups, or maybe the new partner or someone else will come in. So it's really depending on where you are in your life, and like I said, that could also be in your personal career or your ambition, your business. I'm going to end this right here for you, my Sagittarius. Let me know how this resonated with you. Until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.